And by the way, this is a true case, so I'm not making it up. They are both growing concerns. Medium enterprise, both growing concerns, similar product. Both are growing at industry rate. Company A grows sales by 30%, which is good growth rate. And their profits, bottom line, grew 25%. Okay, good company, you would say, 30% year-on-year growth. Company B grows top line 30% and the bottom line grows 85% with the same product line, the same line of business, same industry. Is it possible? Yes? Yes? Good. So those of you who know the answer will discuss more. But first and foremost, this is a true case I encountered. And I thought it was an astonishing case, so I actually put it down on a slide. Now if you notice that the difference between the two companies is actually profits. And very often as entrepreneurs and small business, we get so carried away with our product, manufacturing, distribution, all of that, top line. Top line is very seducing, but ultimately we are doing business for profits. Everything I do, I must get some profit out of it, right? I see so much activity in companies focused on top line that they ignore the bottom line. I'm going to say how we can invest in marketing to get more bottom line. There is no extra effort here. This company B also got the same revenue growth, top line growth. But by doing something smartly, you can actually enhance bottom line by more than 3x. And the twist in this story is actually company A and company B are exactly the same company. We did a project together, and that's why this is a real life story. Company A had results like on the left hand side. And after they implemented one particular initiative, I'm not getting into the exact example or giving the name of the company for confidentiality reason, and also it was a financial services company, so there was a little technical product in that, and I don't want to bore you with all that. So I'm not taking names, but the results they got were astonishing, that with the same sales growth, with the same sales force, they actually tripled their sales. How is it possible? Let's explore it. The first thing is when I meet businesses or entrepreneurs, for large mature businesses, I'm not talking about large companies, I'm talking, those are greater than 1,000 crores maybe turnover. Those I would term as large companies. I'm talking about anywhere from 0 to 1,000 crores turnover. The problem with companies that are not yet matured, not yet stabilized, the biggest cost that they have to encounter to bring down is actually cost of acquiring new customers. New customers, especially for a startup or for scratch, they will be very high. Then it goes down as the company develops some reputation, as the product hits the market, as you build salespeople, as you build distribution, the cost comes down. But still, it is a very big cost. And a lot of business owners and entrepreneurs actually don't know their real cost of customers. When I ask them, tell me what rupees it costs you to get one customer, they are very often not knowledgeable enough, or in fact, I prove to them that their guess is wrong, because when I sit them with the finance person and I compute total cost spent on sales effort, which is salaries, marketing cost, advertising, brochure, events, everything, and divided by the number of customers they got, the number is very different than what they have in mind. Most people think cost of new customer is just the commission I'm paying the salesperson or the distributor. That's wrong. So first and foremost, think about the total cost of getting a new customer, even if it's mota, even if it's average. Okay, you will compute that's for a growing business, for a small business, is very significant cost. And this is where the trick lies in implementing marketing initiatives, is that the way to do more sales is not just to get new customers, but to also harness existing accounts and existing customers. Now, whether you're a B2B company or a B2C, which is business to business or business to consumer, there is always a way of harnessing existing customers. And the biggest advantage of going back to your existing customer is that you don't incur the same initial cost of new acquisition. Okay? This is a very significant and big advantage which many businesses don't exploit. So we'll talk about that and we'll see how it happens. So that's number one. The second way and the second big factor is that if you just add on a side product to the main product, very often the side product may have a lesser ticket size, as in the price may be lower, but the profit margin may be higher. And if that actually fits the need of the customer, like the gentleman said, if that demand fits the need of the customer, it's a very easy sale of the side product. So when PVR sells you a cinema ticket, how many went to see Bahubali? I don't know. Well, when you went to see Bahubali, the PVR's revenue from you was just the cinema ticket. Was it? No. So the popcorn and Pepsi makes more for PVR than the cinema ticket. Okay?